everybody. You guys know me by now. Listen up. I know that you guys absolutely hated the book. Jen told me so. She's the one doing camera right now. Ooh. Oh. And, anyways, so we were talking, and if you guys want, we're going to start the second book, To Stir a Magic Cauldron. And, why we're doing this is because, well, A, all of you guys hate the book. B, I know that a lot of you guys are in intermediate beginning level, and you guys want to get your hands messy. That's cool. But if you are a beginner, I urge you to look at the religion, look at the history, look at why you're doing this, and if it's really serious. Because if it's not, I'm not wasting my breath. I'm gonna do these for people who are dedicated, who really want to learn, and not for some type of, I don't know, attraction or whatever, attention, that's the word. And so, we will start. My dog just died.
Oh, I'm gonna show him. Oh, thank you.
That's my daughter and my dog, Gus and Libby. Of course, my kid's name is Gus. No. Anyway, so we're gonna start the second book, and here it is.
Zooming in.
Zoom. Second book.
Yes.
And we'll start on that, but not today. And therefore, we have 2 books going for different levels. And like I said, beginner, you have to start at the beginning, because there's a big circle there. Beginning, middle, end. Big circle. You gotta go with the path. Yeah, big circle. And, anyway, that's what we're gonna do. The second thing on our agenda, on our minutes page, we're gonna be starting our own coven. We are currently in a coven, and it's a society that is changing. And so we're not feeling too comfortable, and so we want it to be a little bit more a different pace, and a little bit more not a popularity contest. And we want it to be professional, and that's the #1 thing, is that if we're going to be in a legal coven, if, you know, we're going to do this, then we want it to be very professional, like a church. You know, this is the whole reason why people don't give us credit. This is why people don't take us seriously. It's because a lot of people try to be really laid back, which is cool, but you can still have respect of others, and you can respect people's bubbles, and not be alcoholics at the so, yeah, that sucks. And I have a daughter who I take to our rituals, and it's not appropriate, especially when children are also welcome. So it's not cool sometimes. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We'll give you more follow-up on that if you want to follow it, or join, or, you know, you're more than welcome. That's awesome. But we'll probably have to get to know you a little, you know, internet creepiness. But we don't have a name for it yet, because we just decided today, so give us some slack. And then it just really bothers me, and I guess I'm dwelling on that, but it's not fun, and it's very embarrassing when you are serious and other people are serious, and you decide to be immature. I'm not having that, and I'm not raising my child in a religion that people aren't going to take seriously. So maybe that's another reason why me and Jen decided to do this. By the way, in my first video I called her a mistress. That's her magical name. So, yeah, I'll probably switch in between the 2.
And she's the one that gave me that name, so it's all her fault. There we go.
Sorry.
I had thought of it. Sorry. We love you. I love you.
Alright. Anyways.
Hold on, I got stuff.
I know.
It says on your shirt.
Alright, so recap. Stir a Magic Cauldron. We will be doing lessons on that.
Yes.
We are still continuing lessons with this.
Yes.
So that's what we're doing.
We're doing double.
There are 3 books to this.
Yes.
This is the first.
#1.
This is the second.
#2.
This is the third.
Flame Flaming hot.
We're doing all books and all these lessons. I know it'll be a lot of videos, but you know, it will definitely enlighten people, and I would love to spend time to help people because that's what I do. Anyways, some other books that I thought would be really interesting for you guys to know is Wheel of the Year. It talks about each month and what we do for each month, and holidays, and you know, things that you should do, and other little magical notes, like for magical stitching. I don't know if you guys know this, but back in the day when people were getting married, they used to use certain stitches to promote health and, you know, fertility and well-being, and they also used to put pockets at the bottom of the dress of herbs to promote the same fertility and protection of the family and growth and all that jazz. And this talks about that, along with, you know, what you celebrate, how you celebrate each holiday. So it kind of helps when you're by yourself and you want to celebrate these holidays and you don't know how. Alright, another one, Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs.
I use that book so much.
It is a very, very, very dire book to use if you are going to be an earth witch, a garden witch, whatever you call yourselves, rock on. Even if you're a kitchen witch and you have potted plants, you know, this is kind of smart, and it'll teach you what you need to know. And if you are a different type of witch with different types of magic, then rock on. I guess you don't need herbs, but and then the other one is Grimoire for the Green Witch. This one had a lot of skepticism, but me and Jenn have went over this, and you know, because you can see little cats.
Yes.
And this is a really good book. I guess I didn't give the authors. This is Anne Mora. This one's Scott Cunningham. He is definitely not my favorite author, but he has come out with some good books. If they're not about his spiritual journey or about his religion beliefs or whatever, then they're great books. I like them, just not the ones with him really talking. Yeah, he's really simple.
So it's good for beginners to read him because it's kind of just like very easy terminology. And the Green Witch book is very good for tables and stuff like that. So
yeah,
it's good for
tables.
Quick reference is great.
They're shiny.
Ain't gotta read everything.
Alright, and then the last one, this is our uber awesome book.
Super favorite.
Alright, this is The Solitary Witch by Silver Raven Wolf. Silver Raven Wolf is not my favorite author either. To be frank, I don't have one. And to be honest, I also don't like to ride a silver broomstick. However, it is very good for beginners, and that's why I bought it, because I think that people really need some guidance in the world. Anyway, so she wrote this. I don't know how she came up with it, but she did, and I think that it's her best work, and so it's definitely a really good book to check out, especially if you guys are watching these vlogs or whatever you call them.
Right.
For, you know, yourself, or if you have like a small group, or if you're a teenager, these books are awesome. If you do not have an eBay account, which I recommend you definitely get, or if you're not over 18, libraries are really cool too, and so are friends at schools, because that's how we got most of our stuff. So anyways, blessed be, enjoy, and see you none.